Gita chapter 13, verse 12. Sri Krishna said, I will tell you that is knowledge or knowable, and after knowing which one can attain final liberations. He is eternal supreme Brahma. He can't be called existence or non existence. He is without beginning. Here, this word is very vital. If there is the nothing beginning of anything, there is the no existence or non existence of that beings. Gita chapter 13, verse 13. He has hand and legs everywhere. He had eyes, head, and faces, and has ears everywhere, and pervading everything. He is present in the world. He is omnipotent, neutral, capable, and omniscient also. Gita chapter 13, verse 14. He is the perceiver and power of all service, although he is devoid of all senses. He is the maintainer of all, but he is unattached. He is the ruler of the world, but he enjoys the modes of nature. Gita chapter 13, verse 15. He is present within and outside all living entities. He is moving and also the unmoving, because he is subtle, he is explicable, he is far away from the ignorant and closer to the knower of the self. Gita chapter 13, verse 16. He, although staying in the living beings as one self existence, still appears to be divided among all living beings. He is the sustainer of every living entity. He is the knowable. He is also the destroyer and the creator. Gita chapter 13, verse 17. He is the light of all luminous objects. He is beyond the darkness. He is knowledge. He is the knowable. He is the objective of knowledge, and he is placed in everybody's heart. Whatever you are doing in the life, you are detached with that one, will always bring you near to the super soul. Gita chapter 13, verse 18. Thus the Kshetra as well as the knowledge and the knowable have been briefly stated. Knowing this, my devotee enters into my being. That is the nature. Gita chapter 13, verse 19. Know you that nature and Purush, that here the Purush means Atma or soul, are both beginningless and eternal, and also known that all modifications and qualities are born of Prakriti, the nature you are carrying inside yourself. The things will be there according to your natures. Gita chapter 13, verse 20. In the productions of the effect and the cause, Prakriti is said to be the cause. In the experience of pleasure and pain, Purush is said to be the cause. Gita chapter 13, verse 21. The Purush seated in Prakriti experience, the qualities born of Prakriti. Attachment to the qualities is the cause of his birth in good and evil homes. Your thought matter most, not for the body, but for your soul, but for even your environment, but for your even the natures. That's why we say the positive and negative, both things exist in this planet. But the bigger part for any human being is you have to keep your mind on the positive side of the life. Because when you divide yourself from the positive parts, the negativity will obviously going to cover that. And when negativity covers that, you know that has the devil effects on the brain and the circumstances. So we have to keep the mind in such a practice way that positivity should never be lost from your vision, from your thoughts, from your atma.